Hello, it's Andrea here from the Art of Journaling. I'm running a bit late tonight. I'm terribly sorry. We've been out on a property for most of the afternoon and getting ready for some little lambs that are coming to live with us from tomorrow, which is very exciting. And I had in mind to do another on the series of Breathe and our sense of smell until I had a conversation with a friend this morning who's part of this group. She knows who she is. And we were talking about diaries and planners, and I know I've done a post, I'm not sure if it was before we started the mindfulness challenge, but it got me thinking about how planning actually helps with mindfulness. And I think what it is that if you have a plan for the week and it's mapped out, even if you digress from it, because that's life, isn't it? It never goes according to plan. You don't have to have those thoughts of what are you doing and what day is it and what am I meant to be doing running through your brain and overthinking about things. You know that if it slipped your mind what's on for today, you can go to your planner and it's already written in there. So I want to show you a couple of different ways to plan, and the difference, I guess, between a diary, a plan, and a to-do list. So this is my diary for 2020. There's a whole lot of it that hasn't been filled in because we haven't been doing much in Melbourne while we've been in lockdown. I like a diary that gives me a month at a glance as well as a week at a glance. And then I like to use a to-do list. But in and of the week at a glance, so, where I'm writing different things that have to be done on any given day, I also love to use a planner that I sit on a Sunday night and spend some time filling in. So Monday to Friday across here. Often at the bottom I use that for my meal planner, so what I've got planned for the week. Although these days I plan my menus a fortnight in advance so I can shop once a fortnight online. This little planner, I think, cost all of $3 from Kmart. It's a, tear-off sheet. And it's got, Monday to Sunday. And then it's got priorities for the week. So you can actually think about what is your priority for the week and make sure that if it's not slotted into each day, that it's there each day for you to review and think, okay, when am I going to get that done this week? A don't forget column and a to-do column. Now, I don't always fill in all of those, but one of my plans, possibly in retirement, if that ever happens, is actually to design a journal that is also a planner. So I've got some thoughts about that. So that planner I use, I'll sit down on a Sunday afternoon or a Sunday evening and just map out my week. I might have a conversation with Wes to find out what he's got going that week, so that I can slot in around anything that we need to do together. But of late, those of you who are also in the Young Living business, this is something that you can download. It's 90 days of IPAs. Now I'm going to struggle to remember what IPA stands for. Something activities. So anyway, it'll come back to me. So I'm on to week 4, and it gives you a snapshot financially of where your business is at the beginning of the week, and then again at the end of the week, or a preview of the following week, people you want to share with. And then it's similar to that My Planner. It's Monday to Friday, but it has a few things that are income producing activities. It's written on here. So it has goals for the week and notes, and then it has 3 people I want to share with each day, people I want to follow up with, and then acts of kindness, which I really like. So it's kind of a prompt every day to think, who could I do something kind for? A to-do list, and then some prompts of what are the income producing activities for my business. But this is the area that I really like. So often we do a to-do list and we beat ourselves up when we don't achieve it. and that's mostly because it's not humanly possible. So what could be good to do if you're the sort of personality who gets distracted during your day is at the end of the day on your to-do list, actually cross out the things you didn't get done and carry them forward to the next day, but write down the things you did get done that weren't on your list, because that's actually a powerful way to say I did in fact achieve a whole lot. But I like this, in this little series, it's reflections and learnings. So what worked well this week? Learnings from my Young Living journey, my favourite essential oil experience from the past week, and questions from my team leader. So just always good to reflect, and so I do that now on the Sunday instead of using this one at the moment. I'm just doing this 90-day plan, so I don't know how many weeks that works out to be, quite a few. So I just like that it kind of brings everything into focus and sets me up for the week with a plan. But then on any given day, I do a to-do list. And this to-do list was something that I have developed. It's called Joyful Jottings, a daily productivity planner. And if you would like a copy, just private message me and I will get that to you via email. It says how will you spend your day today, and then task completion brings joy, and the 4 Ds of planning, so the quadrants, which are probably familiar to a lot of you: urgent and not urgent, important and not important. So we do tend to spend a lot of our day in the urgent and important quadrant, so it's necessary and we need to do it. But the not urgent and important often gets pushed to one side by the urgent and not so important. So the not urgent and important quadrant is the productive quadrant. It's the sort of thing that you can put it off, but to get it done would actually make you highly productive. And I've given you some words here: decide when and determine your plan. Then the not important and urgent quadrant is the quadrant of distraction or obligation. So you're doing something because you feel obliged to do it rather than it's on your heart or your passion list. And my D word there is delegate it where you can. And then the not important and the not urgent quadrant are the time wasters. Now that's the scrolling through Facebook for hours on end. And the D word there is delete it. So I'm really happy to share that. Just yell out if you would like it. And in fact, anyone who's going for the Blessings Bingo on the Art of Journaling page, that's one of your quadrants, one of your 9 squares to ask for that. So that would tick another box off. I've extended that bingo for a few more weeks so that a few more people can achieve it. Okay, well that's it from me today. And how it all works with mindfulness is that, like I said, you empty your brain, you think about your week, you empty your brain so that you can be fully present each day and have something that guides you, and a method of really weighing up at any given time, where should I put my time, so that I can be fully present in that moment doing that particular task or being with that particular person. Okay, have a great day or evening as it turns out now, and I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. Bye.